We are Nelson and Kim Harvey, Canadian adventure seekers living on Vancouver Island, British Columbia. We embarked on an amazing 18-day road trip from Halifax, Nova Scotia to Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. But we didn't take the quick, boring route, no. We decided to cross 2 provinces, 25 states, and 2 border crossings for this epic road trip. Of course, we had Monty the Mountie Moose by our side to check out all the sights as well as indulge in some unique cuisine to each area we visited. Share in our journey with our multi-episode account of the biggest road trip either of us have ever done. So come and hitch a ride with us.
So there's a new display here in Washington, D.C. this morning. It's about Eisenhower. Have it all the way through his life, from a boy to him being a general and being retired. General Dwight D. Eisenhower, Supreme Allied Commander, Expeditionary Force, 1944-45. As you can see, it's bright and early in the morning. It's 20 to 8. There's hardly anybody here. A bit of traffic, mind you. Got this huge sculpture. That's a quote from the D-Day address, June 6, 1944. The tide has turned. The free men of the world are marching together to victory. And after he left the service, he became President of the United States. All right, well, here we are at the World War II Memorial. It's a gorgeous morning. It's now 10 after 8, and there's practically nobody here. So the Lincoln Memorial way down there. It's quite nice. Last time I was here, you couldn't, there was no water in any of this because it was like March. Here we are in the mall, Washington Monument. You would have thought this was something that would have been built, you know, right after World War II, but apparently this just got built about 10 years ago, or finished being built. It's broken down to the Pacific side and the Atlantic side. And you got everywhere that people came from to go fight the World War II. In the United States. So every state, District of Columbia, American Samoa, Guam. Here we are at the Lincoln Memorial at the far end of the mall. It's really awesome. There's practically nobody here this morning. It is 8:30 in the morning. If I can give you any sort of suggestions, I'd say come here first thing in the morning, come to the mall, walk around, because everyone's still out, you know, having breakfast right here on the steps where Martin Luther King Jr. made his speech. From this spot, Martin Luther King Jr. made his speech, looking out at the Washington Monument in the mall.
And unfortunately, when it comes to traveling, sometimes we have issues like we're having right now. We're stuck. There are worse places to be stuck. We're stuck in the hotel parking lot in DC, and of course the next available appointment for Volkswagen isn't until September, so that's not good for July 18th. We're trying to figure out what's wrong, and car won't start.
So as you can see, we spent a lot of time trying to figure out what was wrong. And that photo earlier from Starbucks, just saying, it was 1 hour wait for our drinks. I'm not gonna lie, at this point, we needed that drink. I'm glad we got it.
As you saw, we have issues. We don't know what they are. We called the Volkswagen dealership closest to where we're at here in DC, and they're, like I said before, their earliest availability was September sometime. That's not gonna work. We don't know what's wrong. We've looked it up on Google, and we've done some things that we could do. Of course, we don't have any tools with us, and we're not sure what it is. Now, it could be as simple as a battery. Nelson's now gone up to the concierge at the hotel we're staying in, because they're going to know their city but more than we do, or try to find us help. We're not sure what's going to happen, and we're in a really tight spot where we're at in their hotel parking space, our underground parking lot. So to get a tow truck in here is going to be very, very interesting. I imagine there'll be some pushing involved. To say that day 3 started off really great. We went to check out the mall and wandered around. It's very hot out. I am glistening. If you can't tell, I'm glistening. It's very humid out. Closer to, with Humidex, probably about 37, 38 degrees Celsius with Humidex. A little stressful right now. This does happen when you travel. But we did have the car completely checked over, and we're given the thumbs up for everything. The battery, like everything. The car like basically went to the doctor and had a checkup and came out with flying colors. Actually, they're super surprised, and I don't know what's going on. And now we had battery power enough to unroll the windows, but now we don't have battery power to roll them up. So that's why I'm staying here at the car, and Nelson's upstairs at the concierge, because we have now no way of securing the car. The windows are unrolled because we had them unrolled because we're sitting in the car trying to figure stuff out. I'm not gonna lie, this is not good. You know, unfortunately for us too, I don't think this is gonna be a quick fix. We had cables, we were trying to jump the car, but it wasn't gonna work. I'm hoping that's as simple as someone like a tow truck company to come and maybe jump start us, give us a jump. But that could take hours, so we could be driving into the wee hours of the morning just to get to our next stop. So let's just hope we're not here for too long, like days. Like, we can't stay till September. We have orders we have to go back to. So anyway, yeah, not ideal. Well, there's that behind us.
Yeah.
And Brock has been awesome. He's helping us. We're stuck.
Yeah, car won't start,
No.
won't jump.
Nope.
Tried taking the battery connections off, waiting a couple of days, putting it back on. Still won't. Like a ECS stabilization fault or something like that. It's probably an extremely easy fix.
We have no
gear. Can't get it to work.
So guess who got BCAA?
Just waiting for them to give me a call back.
Yeah.
Saying I need immediate roadside assistance. And probably a tow.
Yay.
I'd be happy.
So we got the car started. Woohoo! We were so excited. At this point, we are just driving. We are not turning the car off at all. We had to go to Napa, as you're going to find out shortly, to get a new battery, but that was the issue after all.
Welcome to Virginia. We're in Virginia, and we finally got out from the parking garage. And
the Marines to the rescue.
The Marines to the rescue, and Brock. Brock was amazing.
Thank you, man. If you ever see this.
Yeah, if you ever see this, thank you so much. Yeah, a little coaxing of the blonde girl trying on damsel in distress, and then just the battery is the issue. So if you hear squeaking, it's a train. We're actually just paused at a train track stop, or a train crossing, and we're on our way to Napa Auto Parts.
Yeah, to get a new battery.
Yeah. So, yeah. So that's pretty much what it is, but that's not bad. So we don't know what our plans are after we get this battery put in, what we're gonna do today. I'm not sure yet, but we'll obviously be taking you guys along with us for the ride. So always bumps in the road, but you just gotta go with the flow. And like I said to Nelson, it's the little things in life that drive me crazy, but the higher, probably based on what I've done, the higher the stress, the more like I'm like, oh, it's all good, it's all good. Like, yeah, come on, it's good. Yeah, it was pretty good. But the little things drive me nuts. So that will never change probably, so I apologize.
It was funny though, when they were pushing the car, they're like, don't you want her in the car for pushing things around, and she's gonna, no, you gonna push? And Kim's like, no, I'll push. I'm like, I was an ex-firefighter, I'm good. So if we quit pushing, and he's like, holy crap, you're strong. I'm like, no. The car's in neutral. But anyway, so awesome, so happy that we were able to get out of our spot. So yay for us. And yeah, getting this battery, just waiting for the train, but the train just stopped. So I'm hoping it keeps going. Anyway, we'll bring you guys along with us. We're good, we're safe. We don't have, do we have AC? Why do I feel air? No, it's just wind. Oh, we have wind. Wind-powered air conditioning. We're not gonna do anything until we can get a new battery. So anyway guys, see you later. Okay, so sometimes you just have to sit in the car, let it run with the AC. Oh, and Nelson dropped food all into the car. Anyway, we went to Panera. I think this might be the second time we've been. This place is expensive. Panera Bread, yeah. Very expensive. But anyway, we were trying to eat a little more on the healthier side. So a little update on the car. Let's see, with everything that's gone on, Nelson just came out of Walmart. We're just gonna let the car run. We're gonna drive all the way to our hotel room tonight, or hotel. Yeah. And then Nelson's got all the tools now. And all the equipment to fix said issue. And jumper cables. And jumper cables. New battery, you know, some wrenches, proper sizes. It's a European car, so it has to have millimeters. If I just let the car run, it's just gonna keep running. So we're good with that. We're good. We never turned it off after it was on. Like, I'll stay in the car, let it run. You go and do what you gotta do. So on that note, because you know what, we love our food. Let's see what Nelson thinks of his Panera chicken something or other. Nothing fancy. It's spooky vision. Whoa! Canadians will know. Old Canadians. Old like him. Young like me would not. I still don't know what you're talking about. So how was your sandwich? Chicken sandwich? Good? We're trying to eat a little more healthy because obviously driving on the road, you're going to eat a lot of tempting things that are not good for you. So yeah, anyway. All right, so with that said, this is going to be a shorter day. We're going to continue to vlog as we go, but we're not stopping anywhere now. So we're going straight through to Kitty Hawk. Kitty Hawk. That's where we're going. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Welcome to North Carolina. We're finally here. We have just under an hour according to our GPS-ish. I've been saying that, I'm a little superstitious here. A lot of traffic incidences along the roads or along the highways, but we're so close. We're so close. We still have so much to do when we get to the hotel. You'd think we were getting there around 7:30-ish p.m., but then we gotta check in, throw all our gear inside of our hotel room, and then work on the car in the parking lot. Change the battery. And we're just hoping it doesn't thunderstorm while we're doing this, because should be good. It's looking fairly decent around us, but we have been hitting a very hot time of year, and therefore many days of hotness comes lots and lots of thunder and lightning. So New York yesterday was just atrocious, and we did. Yeah, it's 35 degrees right now. Yeah, like 100% humidity. Yeah. So I think we should be good, but knock on wood. You know, like. Ooh. But anyway, so we're in North Carolina, which is actually where we're going to end up for the rest of the evening. We're just driving to Kitty Hawk, which is where we're staying tonight. Yep, gotta go see the Wright brothers. Yeah, probably not till tomorrow. I want to let you guys know we've passed yet another state border, so yay! Woo, we're almost there. Okay, bye.
Hey guys, well, we made it to Kitty Hawk.
Yep. And I'm spent.
Yeah, and as much as we wanted to get the battery, like Nelson was going to change the batteries around, too hot. We've just driven like
yeah, the car's been running for 7 hours, so the engine compartment is a little warm, so I couldn't even basically touch the battery. So we're just going to leave that for tonight. Might even just turn over and we can just go. And so that's good.
With that said, we're going to just end the day. I know it's not a lot of coverage, you guys, but we didn't get to go to all the places we wanted to due to circumstances.
Oh, you know, these are the exciting travel things that happen to you. You know, you got to roll with the punches.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah. So
all right.
Now we're like right in the Outer Banks, and
it's cool, actually.
We're like basically on the beach.
The ocean's right there.
It's like right there.
And no, we don't have an ocean view.
No. We've got like glass into a hallway, which is very interesting. That's a new one for me. But anyways,
we're 2-0. Or no, 1-2. One really good place and 2 interesting places.
We're 1 for 3. One
for 3.
1 for 3.
Oh yeah, 1 for 3.
This is kind of like a half, though. This is not too bad.
Yeah. Well, we'd like to have a shower and finish up this day of day 3. So it is day 3, right?
It is day 3.
Okay.
Night 3. Yeah.
Night 3. So anyway, until tomorrow, you guys. Thanks very much for joining us, and come and hitch a ride next time. Bye.
Next episode, Nelson, Monty, and I tried Dunkin' Donuts for the very first time. Then we take off to see the Wright Brothers National Memorial. We walk along the very path where the very first successful, sustained, powered flight launched. Then we make our way south of the border. Well, South Carolina, that is. Come hitch a ride with us.